I wonder if this sets a hint at the next update. What, the nature update?
The next update is called...
I literally said if the next update is a nature update. Hey, what's up, guys? Wrong name. Hey, what's up, guys? Void here, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we're essentially going to be watching Minecraft Live. I should probably move these off my head because Minecraft Live already started like 30 minutes ago, apparently. Supposedly, I don't actually know. And we haven't gotten into the meat of it, if you know what I mean. Like, we haven't gotten into the main subject of Minecraft Live. It feels weird to call it that because it was known as Minecon Live like a while back, or Minecon. But currently, right now, we're in the MCC segment of Minecraft Live, which, if you don't know, MCC, an event, weird thing. But anyway, point is, we haven't gotten into the meat of the situation yet. Hold up. As in this Minecraft Live, we're going to actually be voting for a new mob to be added to the game. So this ought to be interesting. I wonder if they'll have any information on the next update or anything like that. And I'm not talking like Caves and Cliffs Part 2. I would love some information on that. But I'm talking information on the next update after Caves and Cliffs. So, yeah. This is really exciting, you know. And yes, I'm very late. You know, there's nothing that matches the feeling of rushing to record a video on par to a live stream. Like, you know, when you want to react to a live stream. But anyway, yes, I have it playing on my phone right now just because my PC isn't the best at recording video. So, without further ado, let's get strapped in and just listen. Yes. Actually, while these events play out, let's talk. I did have a quick look over the mobs in the update, and from what I know, the glare, this sort of leaf-looking mob, apparently that mob, its use is, it goes into dark areas for you, I'm pretty sure, to signify, you know, when the light level's low and where mobs can spawn and all that. So from what I know, that's its only use. Then with the, I think it's called the allay. The allay, it's basically a mob that brings items to you. If you give them, you know, an item, then they go and fetch for another item, like a dog, pretty much. And this mob can fly and stuff, so it looks pretty cool. A mob likes music, apparently, so if you have a note block nearby, then it pretty much, it goes to that note block, pretty much. It loves music. And then we have the copper golem, which is interesting, because it's essentially like an iron golem, but you can build it with copper. And from what I know, actually no wait, I forgot what is the use of the copper golem again. I think the copper golem pretty much just presses like any redstone buttons or anything like that. So that's interesting. A lot of people are saying the allay, and a lot of people are saying the copper golem right now in the chat, with a few saying the glare. And personally, I think I'm leaning more on the side of the allay, just because it seems like the most useful mob, because it's a mob that literally goes and retrieves items for you. But at the same time, that would, in my opinion, would make the game a bit easier. And if I'm dead honest, you know, compared to the previous days of Minecraft, the game seems way easier than it, you know, than back in the past or whatever. So I'm not sure if I actually want this mob, because that would make the game easier. And that's why I'm sort of also leaning on the copper golem, because the copper golem itself, sorry, I'm just listening to that. Oh no, there's a countdown on screen that says when the event starts. It starts in 4 minutes. The main event, that is. But anyway, no, sorry, I'm daydreaming. That's why I'm leaning on the copper golem, because that would actually give some use to copper, because from what I know, copper is just a decorative block. It has no use. So if the copper golem can do what an iron golem does, that would make copper extremely useful. And plus, it would ensure that you would never have to create an iron golem ever again. Because, yeah, copper right now, it's only a decorative block, so if you could use that for an iron golem equivalent, then you would never have to waste iron on an iron golem again, if you know what I mean. And, like, building golems would be so much more fun. Well, I guess fun. Useful, I guess. So when you get copper, you know, right, I don't, you know, there's no tools or anything I have to save it for. Just, you know, I can use it for a golem. So that's why I'm actually leaning on the copper golem here. If it can do everything an iron golem can do, attack mobs, that's about it. Protect villages, whatever, then it has my vote. if it can only press buttons, I'm gonna be severely disappointed, and then I will go with the allay. Like the glare of the mob that can go to dark zones or whatever, so you know where mobs can spawn. Like, that's cool, but like, you know, I'm the type of Minecraft player that just spams torches down. Well, I say spam torches, you know, places torches after every few blocks when it gets dark. So I don't think it's going to be that useful for me. But yeah, that's my opinion. So I think in order of usefulness, the allay, then the glare, I think, and then the copper golem maybe. I don't know. I know, as I said, if the copper golem can do what an iron golem can do, then I will rewrite the list as the allay, the copper golem, and then the glare. So yeah. How powerful? Okay, these are pretty much just precautions that are displayed here. Okay, exciting. It's exciting, yes. I'm actually not recording the video here. I'm gonna record the stream after, and then just, you know. Ooh, okay. I'm getting my headphones on. It's cool that they actually get people from the community to help out.
Hello and welcome to
Oh my god. They really CGI'd all around them. That is weird.
Find out the next Minecraft update and much.
Ooh, okay. Next Minecraft update.
Our social team will be tweeting throughout the show and want to know what you think about everything we announce.
Logging into Twitter for the mob vote. Imagine if I forgot to vote. But I want to log in. Yeah, sign in. You know, I forgot my password. Right password. Okay. Going on the Minecraft Twitter. There we go. Okay.
And how essential.
Yes.
The
I noticed how
community was
dark I
to
look. Hold
making.
up.
Yes,
I mean,
yeah, this update
it's not too dark,
changes
but
basically
still.
everything about the world generation in the game. So we've added like massive
There we go.
mountains, massive
Bit of
caves,
light.
and
You know, there's one thing I really want Minecraft to have, and I know it's never gonna have this ever again, probably. I mentioned it earlier on in this video, and it's that I want this game to become harder, or to have a difficulty that just makes the game really hard. And I'm not talking the hard difficulty. That just makes the game slightly more tricky, but I want this game to have like its own expert mode per se, kind of like Terraria, if you know what I mean. Eventually.
And I know you were kind of nervous when you decided to split the update and like tell everyone about that.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, that's
As
a-
far as I'm
that's a very
concerned,
big
as long as the update is good, I could wait 10 years for it. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. But I can wait a long time if the update is, you know, that big, or if it's, you know, really good. I do not mind. I mean, that's just me personally. I know there are people out there who become really impatient after a while. I guess I do also become impatient, but I still, you know, understand that there's a lot that goes into this sort of thing. And I don't let my impatience overrule me when it comes to game development.
Our community.
It feels like it's a whole new game.
That's a cool Mojang mug. Just knows that there. That's cool.
We have been working
Actually, I
on
just
this
realized
project,
most of
but
the set
it's
is
so
not
beautiful.
CG.
Everyone collaborated. Like
Now I
all
feel
the
bad for
different
calling it
roles,
CG. Was
Bedrock
it? I
developers,
mean,
Java developers, designers, artists, sound, and so on.
CG or practical, it still
Yeah.
looks cool.
when it,
Back and telling us what's working, so you
Huh.
add that to an amazing.
You know the way language. You know the way in the last Minecraft Live, the way the set was sort of designed around the next update. I wonder if this sets a hint at the next update. What, the nature update? I hope it's not the nature update. It'd be cool, but I feel like it should be bundled in with something else. Like the Caves and Cliffs update, you know. There should be like the nature and nurture update. Ooh. Hey. This is the classic music. I love this. I love this tune so much. This tune physically hurts. It's so nostalgic. Oh my god. It doesn't feel like it fits with the context of the Caves and Cliffs update. Because this tune just reminds me of the simpler days. And now we're seeing all these caves and cliffs, and it's like, how did Minecraft become this? Like wow. I'm really excited for this update. Well, part 2 that is, since part 1's already out. But wow. This is just crazy.
Initially, the plan was just big mountains.
Ooh. Sorry, I was just looking at the stat there because I noticed the leaves look a bit different from they do in the game, which is interesting. I wonder if that has anything to do with the next update.
Starting in November, you can play the original Blockbuster, its cross-play supporting cousin, and a cartload of other...
Fun fact, someone actually made, like, I think it was a mod that allowed you to play, like, as a Bedrock player on Java Edition alongside, like, yeah, alongside Bedrock people, pretty much. So you as a Bedrock player could go on and play on Java Edition servers, pretty much, which was pretty cool. So it's definitely possible. Like, I remember someone made an add-on for that, but, yeah. Don't know too much about that. Yes, mob vote.
Hello, Minecrafters of the world. I'm Vubui, and I'm back yet again to help guide you through this year's incredibly important and potentially life-altering vote. Remember the Phantom? For an amazing mod that will be added to Minecraft. For those of you...
I voted for that too, actually. That's the one vote I do regret. I don't regret the glow squid one. The Phantom one aesthetically looks really cool. Practically, it's awful. There's free screens there, so I reckon they're going to show the mobs on those.
Get to decide which one gets further developed and brought into the game in a future update, and which ones will live on only in our hearts.
I really hope they do mention if the Copper Golem, whatchamacallit, has the same functions as the Iron Golem.
To begin with, we have the glare, which is a creature that flies around and doesn't really like dark areas because it knows that in dark areas there might be
doesn't like dark
monsters.
areas.
Yes. So naturally it goes to those areas and gets really grumpy about it.
But then why does it go to the dark areas if it doesn't like them?
So that
The glare sounds amazing. I'm ready to vote glare now.
yes,
No.
but then we
No.
have the LA, which
No
is
glare.
a flying, lovely creature
Sorry.
that loves music.
Glare, see, all the mobs look nice, but I'm actually trying to vote on uses now.
Looking for similar items lying around and bring them to you.
Okay.
And if you also play on a note block, it will drop the items on that location instead.
That's useful.
Yes, and we imagine that players can maybe use this to make the LA help you with, I don't know, sorting items or clearing up areas.
Yeah.
Someone described the LA as organic hopper. Actually, nah, I used the word organic there, but basically a living hopper.
And as the name implies, it's a golem made out of copper, so it's an excellent use for copper.
Okay.
And it will also interact with you, and since it's made out of copper, it will over time oxidize and maybe turn into a statue. But don't worry, you can deoxidize it using an axe, or it actually carries around a lightning rod on its head, so a lightning strike can also deoxidize it.
Wow.
In addition, it loves pressing buttons a little bit randomly, specifically copper buttons.
But
Does it have the same things as a Iron Golem though? Can it attack mobs?
amazing. So copper golem, LA, glare, all sound good. How do people choose?
Ooh, that's a hard one, you know. I might vote LA. I might vote LA just because I don't know what if the copper golem will act like an iron golem and attack mobs. If you know what I mean. I don't know. If it just presses buttons and I suppose turning into a statue is kind of cool, assuming it doesn't despawn. Exciting. I remember. Yeah. God, man. I miss the old days of Minecon where people would have their own cosplays and stuff. You know? Fuck. I really wanted to go to the 2016 Minecon, but of course, yeah, I didn't really get the opportunity to. It was all the way out in the US, so... Actually, no, wait, was it? You know, it did flash on screen there. I think 2015 was London, and then 2016 was somewhere in the US.
I hope what you see and feel from each of us at Mojang Studios is our passion for Minecraft and our gratitude to all of you in our amazing community. Okay, now before I get way too...
You know, I do feel that, yes. These people are the most passionate people out there.
Pick between.
Mobs! Right, we're LA! Here we go, LA!
It's almost time
Oh
to
no,
vote.
we didn't get the LA
Before
yet.
we do, though, let's take a quick look at your choices.
It's almost
once
time to vote.
Poll is now open. To cast your vote,
No!
make sure your local
Sorry, I
Twitter
didn't even
account.
realize.
Go
No.
to the Minecraft
Huh.
Twitter account and find the freshly
Yes.
launched poll
Yes,
with
yes,
all
guys,
3
guys.
choices.
The mob vote's open. It's time to pick Glare, LA, or Copper Golem. Vote now. This, and this. What? Ah. There you go. Hold up. Heart. Right. We're gonna be monitoring this. We're gonna be monitoring this. How long do we have? 8 minutes. Okay, in 8 minutes we're gonna check back here. I can't flip the screen. Yeah. Basically, Dream came out and said that he was voting the Glow Squid, and a lot of people suspect the Glow Squid won because his fans that were dubbed impressionable by everyone else pretty much allegedly voted for the Glow Squid, which, yeah, no, I could see, you know, why people were annoyed with Dream. A lot of people were complaining, or defending Dream, saying, how can you be annoyed at a block game? But no, I get where those people were coming from, because the people were annoyed, not because, you know, block game, you know, insufficient reason, blah blah blah, but because Dream essentially, I don't want to say rigged the vote, but his fans pretty much just voted for the mob that he said he was going to vote for, which, you know, in turn made the votes unfair to the point where a lot of people, including me, argue that there may as well not have been a vote just because, you know, if a mob is guaranteed to win because one person says they're voting for it, then what's the point, if you know what I mean? Or if the mob vote's going to be monopolized between a bunch of bigger YouTubers or streamers, you know, then what's the point of it being a community vote if you know, YouTubers get to control the vote, if you know what I mean, through their fan bases. So, yeah. But props to Dream this year for coming out and basically saying that he isn't going to voice who he's voting for just yet until the vote's actually finished. Because, yeah, people would vote for what he says to vote for, if you know what I mean. So props to him for saying that. Because, yeah. I can't flip the screen. Yeah. -1 minute is left. Huh? That's 1.245 million votes, but look. -1 minute left. Oh, by the way, go follow me on Twitter. It's, hold up. I don't know how to get to my yes, here it is. Cool Cat the Cat at, oh yeah, that's a tweet about Rockstar. Cool Cat the Cat. Yes. Hello there. Right. How do I, not zoom in? I always zoom in. Alright. Oh, final results. The LA came out on top. Right, the Glare came out with 11.2%, the LA came out with 51%, and the Copper Golem came out 37.8%, as evidenced by this here. That's good. Okay.
It's been quite the turnout for our first round of mob voting. You
I feel
have
dizzy.
made your decision, and now one
Mob vote! I have to go back to Twitter. Goodbye, Glare. Goodbye, Glare. I'm sorry, Glare.
Which one will make your game life easier or more fun?
Did my guy really say make the game easier or more fun? That's pretty much how it is, though. The LA makes it easier, the Copper Golem makes it fun. Minecraft Twitter. Pull, pull, pull. It's already done. It's already done. You admit it.
Now it's the big moment. Let's talk to Agnes about the next update. Welcome back, Agnes.
Thank you.
How's
Next update. Next update. Just next update. I'm excited. The LA is close to the Copper Golem. That scares me.
I also just used to be a Minecraft player and love this game, and it's yeah.
Yeah,
I'm very happy and lucky to be here.
Yes, I think we all feel that way, and it's
That's
so
wholesome.
cool having
That is
so
really
many
wholesome.
people on the team who play and love it and care about it. And
I
like,
love
we
the
all
nighttime
feel
set
like-
now.
I mean, we are part of the community too.
Yes, we definitely.
Imagine if this
Now,
update was like Caves and
Agnes,
Cliffs enhanced
you
or something.
are going to reveal to
Huh.
us what the next update is.
Yes.
The next update.
Okay.
Next
So
update.
the next update is called
Come on.
the
Okay.
Wild Update.
I literally said if the next update is a nature update. Okay. I think they'll make this work. This will be good. I definitely think the wild update's like the aquatic update in terms of it's not gonna be really that much of an entertaining update, but it's gonna definitely be a necessary update, I think. If you know what I mean. Like Caves and Cliffs is really exciting because there's so many new like things that is super, you know, we've been asking for this ever since the beginning. But this update is good. Because it's definitely something that's needed.
Let's actually look at some of the new things that we have in it right now, which is the ancient cities.
That's awesome. I can't wait.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Ancient cities. Whoa! Deep dark cities? Oh my god! Sorry for the... Whoa! Oh my gosh! That is sick! Oh my god. Deep dark cities. Finally! Is this going to be part of Caves and Cliffs Part 2, or is this going to be part of the nature update or the wild update? The ambience is so good. Oh my god. Ha! Oh my. That is crazy. And they have redstone lanterns there in the cities. That is sick. So is this Caves and Cliffs Part 2?
And we wanted to add a bit more mystery to it. And, you know, there's
Oh,
this
yeah.
ancient city, and what is it doing there?
I'm so glad that they're doing this. We definitely needed like underground cities or something that was the equivalent of like a mine shaft. Every feature that they always mention, I always say we need this, but it's true. Like, it really adds.
I love that it really deepens the mystery
Yeah.
of Minecraft. Like, Minecraft is all about player stories and deep.
I assume it's going to be hard to traverse because of the warden.
What do all the different blocks in the Skulk family do? And one of them actually is something called a Skulk Catalyst. And the main thing about the Skulk Catalyst is it's actually what causes the Skulk
Okay.
to spread. As you can see here, whenever a mob dies, such as a zombie,
That
near
makes
the
sense.
Skulk
It's called a
actually
catalyst, yeah.
spreads Skulk underneath it. And the amount is based on how much XP that zombie would have dropped.
Wow.
So,
Damn.
you know, the deep dark, it's kind of overgrown.
That
with
is
all these
cool.
Skulk blocks, so that
So wait, is the Skulk the Terraria equivalent, I guess, to the corruption? Or is it Minecraft equivalent to the corruption? The question is, will there be a Skulk biome or something like that if the Skulk can spread like that?
And then we have the Skulk Shrieker. So
Okay.
when this block is activated,
The
it's
Skulk
gonna give
Shrieker.
that really scary shriek sound that you heard now, and it's
Oh, it's like a
also
speaker.
darkness effects. It's like pulsating darkness.
Whoa. It's like blindness. Hold up, I need to turn up my brightness.
Lots of opportunities.
Oh wait, the mob
And
vote's
you can do,
over.
like,
The warden, here we are. Hey. What? Did the warden just dig out of the ground? That is sick. Dude, move. You messed up. You're done. You're done. No. It's so dark. Dude, dig into the wall. Dig into the wall. 2 hits. Full netherite. 2 hits. Chests with boats now, or boats with chests. No wait, yeah, boats with chests. That's cool, yeah.
Propagules grow from mangrove trees. They're actually like ready to grow
Okay.
mini mangroves growing from the mangrove. And you can,
Whoa.
like, let's say they fall into water. They could float for up to a year before they plant themselves.
What was I gonna say? They're kind of like that one plant. I forgot what you call it. You know the thing that you like, you blow into, and then it spreads all this like white sort of like seed type stuff everywhere, and then those seeds touch ground, then they grow. I don't know what you call those, but yeah. Okay. Is that mangrove wood? That looks really similar to the jungle wood. I would have to see it next to jungle wood to really get that comparison, but that does look a lot like jungle wood, so that's interesting. This is good. Whoa. What's that grey stuff there? Is that like clay or something? Imagine that with shaders though. That would be so cool.
That was wet dirt, otherwise known as mud.
What? Oh, mud? Let me guess, you can sink in mud.
It will sort of like drip the water out of the mud and eventually dry it out, which turns into clay.
I love
Oh!
renewable clay. Like, I always need.
That is so cool. You can actually make clay now. By having mud dry out and become clay. That is so useful. I can't count the amount of times that I've tried to find clay and I could not find any more clay. Or I would find very small quantities of it. There's going to be a bunch of clay farms.
Yes, we're also adding mud bricks. So
Mud bricks?
are really
I was going to say, what about mud slabs?
and as you can see here, the brick texture is
That
actually
is
different
cool.
than the other stone.
Frogs. Okay. What will frogs' uses be? I mean, actually, no. It does make sense that they're adding frogs, considering they have lily pads, but they never added frogs before, so... That's interesting. Will frogs have any uses? I'm curious. Sorry. Not every mob has to be useful, if you know what I mean. The only reason I voted for the LA nowadays is because I did want a mob this time around that is actually quite useful, and it's getting dark out, hold up. It's getting dark out. That is a bit bright, you know what? Fireflies.
You can see them
Ooh.
roaming around, adding a lot of ambience to the
With
swamp.
frogs, we're actually adding tadpoles.
Tadpoles. Exciting. I mean, it does make sense, yeah. You do want frogs to also be reproducible. See, so many things that, like, you have to think of when it comes to this, that it's just crazy. Ah, that's cool. Tropical frog.
Now it's time to see what mob you chose to add to the game.
The LA.
Do you have the
LA.
Yes, I have them right here in my
I
chest.
love the fog machine.
Really exciting.
You really came in style.
He got
Here
a
you go.
boat with a
Thank
chest.
you so much. That looked really comfortable.
Maybe leveling up these sets. Like, props to the set designers there, because
Okay.
even got the golden
And
envelope.
The winner is the LA.
The LA.
Yes, I'm so
Hey.
happy about that. It's
This mob vote felt less, how to put it, it didn't feel as close as the last one. You know, because I think the last one were just a couple decimals off of each other.
and it's gonna be released
So.
next year.
Next
Year.
year, the Wild update with the LA. I can't wait. Thank you all so much for joining us.
Okay, that's
Minecraft
the end of the
wouldn't be
stream.
What it is.
2 hours. I'm going insane. Okay. That's the end of that update. I'm definitely gonna take a break, like right after this video. I was gonna edit the video that I'm gonna be putting on now, but yeah. Mojang Studios. So that's the end. Okay. And of course, my ears. I sound like that for 2 hours. Okay. Well, where do I really begin? I'm not sure if I really want to go through everything I saw in the video just now, but the LA won, so that's good, I guess. The Wild update looks really good. Still can't believe that I called it when I said the nature and nurture update. I say called it, but I more so joked about it like it would be an actual thing. But nope. Guess we're getting the Wild update. And yeah. Huh. I don't know, it's just there's just so much there. Like, I'm really excited. And I'm excited mainly, I think the one thing, as I mentioned before, that I'm really excited for is those underground cities. Like, those are going to be so sick. Like, it's going to be so good. So I definitely can't wait for that. Of course, the mud bricks, the clay feature, I guess. The LA. I'm excited. Next year and even later this year, it's going to be a good year for Minecraft, definitely. The best year we've had in a long, long time, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, that's pretty much here. Everything, I suppose. You know, Minecraft is definitely going to, you know, it's definitely going to get better throughout the years. And yeah, that's really good video. Well, I say video, stream. Wait, I think it was pre-recorded, so stream video, whatever. I don't know the process behind it, but yeah. So, yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, comment down below what you enjoyed. You disliked it, I think there's something that could have been improved. Once again, comment down below if there's something that you thought could be improved. And, yeah. That's pretty much everything for now, you know. Again, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Dislike it, I guess, if you really didn't like it. I really didn't like it. And, yeah. That's everything for now, so, peace out, guys.